Today, everybody, today's video is going to be a super hard one to make. And let me tell you why. It's because today I'm not feeling well. And it's the very reason why, times when you're not feeling well, I'm going to be doing this video today. And I'm going to be talking about a very specific app that helps you, even if you're down and not feeling good, or get sick or injured or whatever it is. It's going to help you create content. Put it out there so that you can still give yourself a chance to earn a good living. All right, today my throat is on fire. Somebody gave me a cold, damn it. But anyway, let me show you this new app that's going to give you an insight into creation at scale from all kinds of sources that you can then go out there and try to make yourself a good living. And I say try. If you can't do it with this one, I don't know what to tell you. All right, let's take a look at it. Here it is. It's called Blaze. Now, the company is growing like crazy. Guy is making good money because he's put out a great product. Now, when I talk about monetize your life, when you come into one of my communities, monetize your life community, or if you're in some of my buy me a coffee communities, whatever it is, or you're one of my Patreon partners, whatever it is, I try to tell you the kind of things that you can use that extend you. These single person companies are all the rage. And I want you to be able to earn yourself a good living, one person, using tools. Here's this one. All right, let's take a look at it. For example, when you come on to this, and you sign up, you've got a 7-day free trial. And I strongly recommend that you crush it during those 7 days and create like crazy. Now, I'm going to help you. I'm going to show you some tips and tricks, some things you can do. I've already used it. I'm actually a paying member of this. I'm also going to leave in the description field information so that you can click on it and get started too. Watch some of my videos, how I do this stuff, how I help you monetize your life. If you're new to the channel, hey, subscribe, comment on this stuff. I want to know what you're using now, why it's not working, and how I can show you this particular product could be the answer you're looking for. All right, look at this. It gives you a chance to use all these tools. Look at this. Multiple Instagram posts, multiple blog posts, multiple LinkedIn posts, multiple Facebook, Twitter. You can brainstorm ideas. Watch this one. This is the one I'm extremely excited about because I use other tools to do this now. Turn video files into content. Turn your website into content. And here's what's even more amazing. They talk about brand, right? I hear people saying that all the time. Brand, brand, brand. Well, what is your brand voice? What is it that you do that nobody else can do? What is your specific DNA? This thing allows you to put in some of your writings, put in your website, and gets an idea of what your brand voice is. That way, when somebody else sees your stuff, they don't go, oh, well, this guy's talking on differently. She's talking on differently, whatever. It actually will copy your brand voice and then speak in a particular way. Let's look at it. All right, let's go over here where it says brand AI. Now, I've already put some stuff in. I'm the Monetize Your Life guy. As you know, if you're on the channel, you know that this is how I do stuff. I help you use, lo-fi, hi-fi, and AI tools to then go out there and monetize your life and make a good living. So I've already put some things in. I wanted it to understand that this is who I am. I talk about monetization. I talk about how people can use tools, AI tools, lo-fi tools, hi-fi tools, all these different things. So I was able to put that in already. Look at that. All right. So now I've got it in. It now knows my voice. Then I'm going to show you what I've already done. Just a couple of things, right? I don't want to go too deep into it right here. But I've already put some things in and created some products. Now, not too long ago, I did a video. If you want to see some of those videos, check out some of the other stuff that I have on this channel. But I was talking about affiliate marketing and the Honey app, right? Because I found some discrepancies in what the Honey app and all the things that people were talking about within the Honey app. I found some areas where it could be leveraged, or we could leverage all the information that was out there about it. They were dogging it out, man. It was bad news. So anyway, I was able to do this right here, right? This one right here is a really, really nice article based on the video itself. Now, remember I told you, we can put in a video and it will create the words for us. I use apps now, or if you're using one of the GPTs, you can take, your video and you can take the words out. Well, but that's an extra step. Forget all that, man. But look at this. This right here allows you to turn this doc into 50 more pieces of content. Now, just one doc. If you're not feeling well, like I am not feeling well today, you suffer some kind of injury, some kind of illness, we want you still to be able to go out there and earn a living. Now, I also earn a living from standing up in front of people and doing webinars and doing live workshops. Well, if I have to cancel those, I actually am canceling money out of my pocket. This right here allows me to make it up, and I'm telling you, that's why I love it so much. All right, so look at this. We can turn this doc. Let's just go over there. I don't want to do it right now live because I'm just not feeling good, man. I got to go and get some sleep. Right? I got the warm stuff here, trying to keep my throat good. I'm talking kind of low. I'm not very excited today. But anyway, look at this. Select the content you'd like to be a part of your multi-channel campaign. And now we look at all of these different instances. If you're over there right now asking yourself, well, how am I going to get all this content created? I'm showing you right now, right? So what I also do is I show you when you click on I'm an affiliate for this, right? Because I love it. If you follow me long enough, then you know that typically I use all of the products that I'm now sharing with you. If something goes wrong, something goes differently, I'll put that video out too. But anyway, but look at this. So now I've got a chance to do ads, which we should be doing once we get to a certain level. I got a chance to do promotional emails, all kinds of stuff in one app. That's the beautiful part. Product descriptions. Okay, you create a product. I show you in one of the communities or one of the courses how to do all of this stuff. And now we have this as our booster. Now that we created it, now we can use a tool like this to just go nuts with it. And that's what I want to share with you. I want to make sure that you're understanding that it sometimes takes a person where you get help. You get a contractor, you use a Fiverr, you use whatever it is. Or you have someone or something that actually goes out there and helps you do all the stuff that you need to do so that you can create like crazy. All right, so let's go back. All right, let's get out of this one. Now let's go into some other opportunities, right? I'm going to show you as much as I possibly can today. You've got these that you can integrate with, right? Zapier, Facebook, TikTok, all of this kind of stuff. If you want to add another one, you can do that as well. That becomes so critical because I don't use WordPress. I can't stand it. Well, that's another story. But I use some of these other ones and I want to be able to use those, right? Now, let's go ahead and show you a couple of other things that I think you're going to just crave for. But I don't want to give you too much because I don't want your head going like this and getting too excited. So let's just settle down a little bit and I'll show you some of the other tools. So take a look at this. Here is the schedule post. Now, this was from a while ago. That you can now get a reminder of all the things that you've got auto schedule, all the things that you have coming up, whether it failed, whether it posted, all of this cool stuff, right? Now, the content calendar, this is the one that you should be using all of the time, right? So we have a chance to just literally click on a spot and go into, okay, I want to create on this day. So let's go ahead and click on it. Give you a little bit of an understanding of what's happening, right? Look at that. Now, put in a new file, and then you're going to tell it where you want it to go. Is this beautiful or what? Let me just stop here and ask you a question. Can you see the amount of money that you can save from this? Again, you're going to have someone doing this for you, posting and all these things, and it's going to cost you a lot of money. Or you got something. Now, I like to combine a little bit of both. I have someone using my something, and I can just crush doing the things that you should be doing. Like, or in this case, because I got to get over this illness, I can relax and I can recover. This right here is the closest to a set it and forget it business you will ever get. I love teaching on set it and forget it businesses. That's why I'm so excited, even though I don't seem like it because I'm not feeling well. Leave me alone. To show you this stuff. Now, I'm going to go into more depth on the exact how-tos, when-tos, all of this stuff on this particular app in one of the upcoming webinars. So be on the lookout for that. But if you can just see right now the possibilities that this thing holds for us, then you've gone a long way in understanding why this is the tool for you to have. Now, there's a lot of tools coming on the marketplace. AI this, AI that, whatever it is, the AIification of our life. But when you see something like this, immediately what you could be thinking is, all right, I see the possibilities. Get the tool. I'm going to leave the link in the description field. Again, I am an affiliate for this, but I'm going to show you how to use it. I'm going to show you step by freaking step so that you don't miss out on anything. So you don't just put this thing on the shelf and go, okay, I'm paying, whatever it is a month for this thing. That's why I want you to, in the 7 days in a trial, is to crush, right? I'll be right there with you if you want me to help you in that particular way. Questions? All right, so let's go live and ask it a couple of questions, right? What would you like to create? Now, the button here is awesome, isn't it? Make this easy for me. So I want to create, let's say I want to create a blog post, all right? No, I tell you what, let's do an Instagram reel. That's going to be fun, right? So I want to create an Instagram reel. Then it's going to say, okay, what is the topic of the Instagram reel? So that's where we start putting in different topics, but look at this button right here. What generated a topic for me? All right. How cool is that? Discovering the benefits of daily meditation and mindfulness practices. All right, that's not too bad. Let's see what it does then. It generate more context. Let's go a little bit deeper. So we're going to ask it a little bit deeper. What do you mean by that? Developing the meditation and mindfulness practices. Now we know that that's a good thing. Now what I'd like you to think about, and this is what I teach inside of the courses, is that, all right, here's what I'm going to do, but what can I attach to it that helps me make money from it, right? So I'm going to be showing you that inside of the actual courses is how we then connect this topic and what it writes to something else that we present and sell so that we can start making a good living for ourselves, all right? So, but it's giving us enough information that we can get cracking, right? Generate more context. Okay, I'll find it myself. Have Blaze auto fill the rest. Here it is. Here's the magic, y'all. So it's going to literally start doing that for you. Now remember, your brand voice is in here. It's remembering that. Now it says, okay, mindfulness transformation. I might use a different word, but that's fine. How long should a video be? 30 to 60 seconds. All right. If I'm going to use that on TikTok or if I'm going to use that on a reel, that's where I want to be, right? Okay. What else? Select the monetize master voice. Remember, I talked about that. That's what I have in already. But then it also gives you the opportunity to change that right here. But do I want to be conversational? Love that. Let's be conversational. All right. And also, let's see if we said persuasive as well. So conversational and persuasive should get us some really interesting things. All right. So that's the tones that we're going to have. Conversational and persuasive. We could put a couple of other things in here. Now it's asking us, what source should I pull from? All right. So that's where we get a chance to add in a new source. I want to do a website. I want to paste in some text. I want to select the text. I want to upload a file. That's where the magic continues to happen, everybody. If you're seeing this, your mind should be going, oh my gosh, I can maybe look at who was doing my content now and all that $500 to $3,000 a month and make some different decisions. So I'm going to show you this. Or even if you say, you know what, continue on, but you're not going to be charging me $3,000 because you don't have to create this stuff from scratch. We then have an opportunity to either paste in some goodies and or upload a file. Now, if you've seen some of my other videos, you see how I love to repurpose material. We have, and I don't want to go over to the other site right now. You've seen it on the other videos, but we have a chance to take that information. Wait a minute. Because it just works like gangbusters for me. It's awesome. I love it. So I happen to have one now that I have in here to do some shorts from, some clips from, some text from. But that's the beautiful part. Look at that text. All right, so it's giving me some text. So I got some stuff here and I've got some stuff here. I've also got these wonderful things here, and that's the beautiful part. Now I'm using this particular app so that I can get more material out. I can get shorts and all that kind of stuff. Now I can go over to Blaze. Let's just take this. Let's just take that. And let's just go over here and give it a little something, something that it says. I'm going to paste a little text in, all right? So here it is. Paste in a little text there. All right, so what do you want to call this source material? And I'm going to say repurpose. Repurpose. All right. And then it's going to create a little bit of something for me. And now remember what it's doing here. It's taking into consideration your conversational tone, all the things that you put here. You can select some more material if you like, right? It then is giving me the option to select some images. Are you kidding me right now? It just took what its original big idea was, or some of the other images that it might generate from. Could you put your own stuff in? Abso-freaking-lutely. But oh, I like this one. This is cool. This is cool. All right, let's call it. Now, watch this. It's going to generate the reel for me. Are you kidding me right now? And you might be thinking this thing has got to be like $1,000 a month. It is not. It's way less than that. And this is one of the reasons why I love it. And when you get it for yourself, here's what I want you to consider. Consider all that you're already paying for. Consider the pain it's taking you to create all this stuff yourself, whether you got somebody doing it or you're doing it yourself. And then reverse your thinking and ask, if I had something that was doing this for me and I can auto post it, could I save myself a lot of hassle and a lot of time? Your answer, of course, should be yes. Look at this. Discover the transformational benefits of daily meditation. All right, kind of boring. All right, I'm not, doing a handstand with this information, but it then gives you some tips and tricks that you can start talking to people about. Now, I don't like scripting a lot of things. That's probably why this video is going on a little bit too long. I like to give it to you raw. I like you to see the stuff that I'm talking about, mistakes and all. But this right here gives you some points. Ever feel overwhelmed by the hustle and bustle of daily life? Yeah. Now watch this. Could we take this information in terms of dialogue, put it into some other app that will create an actual video for us? Yes, now we've created a Facebook video. All right, now I'm going too far. I'm starting to really feel like garbage right now. So I need to snag out of here real quick. But I just wanted you to see enough to help you understand that, hey, you could get this. Just click in the link in the description field. Just click in there and let's start showing you how to rock this stuff out. And we will jump on it and start helping you create like crazy, even when you're not feeling well, even if you get sick, even if you go down, you can still create content so that it helps you put cash in your pockets.